All right. Bro, I couldn't think of lewd solar panels. Like, I couldn't. I can't. I'm not great, dude. Alright, we'll see you later, Penguin. Okay, let's see. Let's go speak with... Let's see. Did I do... Let's check in with who? Who has the... Isn't there... Yeah, this dude tells me if there's anything I'm missing. So let me just double check that.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they put her.
No, I've never played Gartic Phone. That was the first time.
The little ones have been up to
Yeah,
their
that
old
was the
tricks
first time.
again.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Yeah.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, no, we got all the side quests are done. What about hunts? I think there's a hunt to do. Yeah, this one, Hawks, Cry, Cliff, and Rosario. We'll do that later. Once I have Jill again. All right. I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely have spent at least 20 hours in the game so far.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Yeah, what's up?
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Of course, Gabe, of course. Thanks for playing, man. It's always fun having you guys in there.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva.
I don't think it's related to the
Girl from
tactics
Northern
story.
Territories
I don't think they're
and a
related.
faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just
What?
like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Yeah.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Come on. Really? Really? No, nothing?
There you are!
It's
looking
all on
everywhere for
YouTube.
you.
It's all on
Really?
YouTube.
I need you to introduce
I
us so
think
we
I
get
have
to work.
up to 7 parts already uploaded on YouTube.
I shall be a moment.
And I have 10 parts total scheduled to load up. I think 7 are already up there. And again, anybody who wants to watch the YouTube videos, I welcome it. It would be very helpful if anybody watched the YouTube videos. So, thank you. Thank you, Dot.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Alright, so we're gonna probably unlock something with her now, right?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay, I guess not. Alright. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? This way. I haven't. I played around with Titan powers, and I went back to Garuda. I just like the stagger ability of Garuda, and I invested too much in Ramu to swap off for now.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
Happy Canada,
If
Sin.
only
I'm
for
just kidding,
certain
but yeah.
by what route he left Rosalind.
Yeah, the block. Yeah,
Well, keep at it.
it's like a sword and
If anyone
board
can
kind of
piece this
play.
puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Thanks for joining us for our community night, Sin. It was good to have you in there. Oh, did they? I might have to. I don't know which one to swap out. Maybe Ramu, because I really like Garuda's ability to
Wouldn't that be a
stagger.
problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Yes, a guest. Man, I just invested so many ability points into Ramu, though. I'll have to think about it.
For your trouble.
Hey, Byron!
Pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
Wait, it is?
Tap a cask and stoke the
I
ovens
didn't
for
know
your
that.
favourite uncle is here!
Well, then, yeah, because the circle for Ramu is completely useless. So we'll try that. We'll try swapping that out. Meanwhile, really a beautiful game. It's really beautiful.
Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Oh boy.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
Wait, that little kid?
Of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
The little mama's boy?
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded.
So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Oh boy.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
Nice guy.
The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
I can't snap my finger with the, what is it, the pointer finger. I have to use my third finger to snap my
shadow
finger.
of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
All right.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
What
Only
is
one way to
Uncle
find out.
Byron doing here? Okay, you said I could refund points. How do we do that? Reset? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. And what is it? We could learn Earth and Fury. Okay. The Charge Fist, I think that's a move to use when he's staggering. Okay, we'll try it. How's Raging Fist? Okay, we can do Raging Fist over wind up. I had trouble with that one before. Mass, okay, increases range and number of hits. Okay, I don't need that yet. So replacing Ramu, Wicked Wheel. Let's yeah, we'll do Wicked. Yeah, we'll do because Garuda is just really good at staggering the enemies. Okay.
Been up to their old tricks again.
Give that a go. Give that a go.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Okay. Hello, Byron. The old pap.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful.
I will say I am a little disappointed there's not a Biggs and Wedge.
The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish
I'm hoping they
tales of your
don't
heroics
miss out
in
on Biggs
Rosalith,
and Wedge, since they pretty much hit
which is
everything
why I came,
else.
to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
A gold talent? Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
I love the... I know I said it earlier, but I love the Game of Thrones style map.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea,
Make it a good game.
and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy.
The
It may
uncle
well have
is
gone
great,
cold
yeah.
by now. But as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
That is true. Time waits.
It's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a...
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
I mean, we should break the crystal while we're there.
Or all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name. And that
did they?
At the Dalamil Inn.
Did they now?
We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Sid is quite the charmer in this one.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall.
Well, what about Jill?
Come, let us away.
Gotta go talk to
adventure.
Jill. God damn, dude, he is striking out hardcore. Where was you know what, we won't worry about the hunt till after we get Jill back. Pardon me. I don't think I have access to it yet. The highest I saw was an A rank so far.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is. Oh,
he's got to pet the Torgal. Alright. Let me play around with. No, that's still wind up. Why? Why? I didn't change it. I didn't change it. I didn't change it. Was a raging fist? Okay, okay, okay. It looks like he's fucking jerking it. What the fuck? And I didn't change upheaval either. It's supposed to be Earth and Fury. Oh wow, okay, alright.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Hell diver!
It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Here, let's gather all the enemies. We gotta blast. Oh, okay. Oh, do they? Damn it. Okay, they do lose aggro. Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
Alright. Get him! Farewell!
Alright, that is a pretty cool,
Get him! Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Great Spain. You let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Right. I guess I don't notice the difference on this. Oh! So I just... Okay. Okay. So that's got to be a real precise timing.
Get him! Sick him! Stay down! Get him! Kill! This one!
I think we're doing pretty good. I do enjoy the combat of this game a lot more than I did 15, that's for sure. And Desert Rose and Lady.
Over here!
We're just looking around, killing everything we see.
Have you lost your way already, my boy?
No, I know where I am. Hell yeah, 10 gil. Let's fucking go, dude. We're goddamn rich. Oh, what is that thing? Oh! Sounds good to me.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need a bigger sword.
Blastoise, is that you?
Over here! This one.
Okay. Dude, the uncle doesn't dodge very well.
Over here.
Oh, I thought I got out of there.
Get him.
Well, he changed his direction.
Shouldn't have.
Okay, now I'm having trouble dodging. Well, he canceled my shit there. What the hell? Why is it? Oh, it must be hitting a shell to cancel.
This one.
Super annoying.
Get him. Let's try. Get him.
Blastoise needs to die. All right, it's a good little hunt. Scarletite.
Should have stayed at its shell.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, fuck him for just existing out here. You know, he should have stayed in his goddamn shell. That's right. It's frowned upon by the law. Okay. My bad.
All yours, Torgo. Sick 'em. Throw Torgo.
Level up!
Work, my boy.
10 gil again, nice. Why am I killing it? Because experience. Torgal hungry. Yeah, and we've killed them in many, many games. I think we've cleared out the desert. I don't think there's any more enemies. Alright. Well, nope, there's one.
This won't be easy.
Over here!
Got him. Only 100 XP for that guy? Alright, fair enough. Wild chocobos are assholes. They're definitely not the good guys. Oh, okay, there's probably still some more guys over here to kill.
Go, Torgal!
This one.
Ow. Ow. That little pack of scorpions are worth more than the dragon. Oh, more chocobos to kill. Don't mind if I do. It wants me to go there now? Oh. Oh, what was in the middle then? There's some random dude. Can I kill said random dude? No.
This one.
More desert roses. Alright. Can we go in here? I don't know if we can. Oh, yeah, yes we can.
So,
Oh, yeah, we got just a bunch of people. Alright. Surely there's a chest somewhere, no? No? Okay. No chest. Oh, we got doggos. Let's go. Let's go with dog.
This one.
Let's head over to my destination.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure, why not, Uncle, as long as you're buying, Mr. Moneybags. Torgo's angry.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Why not?
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
I mean, fuck that rule. Oh, we're donning our Assassin's Creed hoods.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
See, we're eating chocobo soup.
Coming.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Would you rather be my squire? That's salami and cheese? We just happen to be in the same inn as Joshua. I'm enjoying it a lot, Koro. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Well, then why are you lounging
Yes,
around?
Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
That is a thick door, like a really thick door.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Trouble? No trouble at all.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
He's like, well, yep. Okay, time to eat, and then...
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Try it.
These guys are gonna have a hard time with this one.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
They didn't have a chance.
For your trouble.
Okay.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
I think that went rather well. Oh, look how pretty that river is. Jesus.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Did she not want him to see his brother? Does she not know that it's his brother?
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
I could have said Joshua was here. You know, he's your uncle. He's you know, he's on the level.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the...
They look like they're guarding something.
They've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite
Oh, but I
enough
like by
unwanted attention
force. I
already.
like the forceful approach.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Oh,
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. Bear art.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalimil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalimil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
All right.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Jeez, sorry.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalimil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Damn.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Riverboat.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalimil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalimil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Of course it's another bordello. Alright.
Silver platters!
Why
Do you
not?
think we can
Yeah, I'm
trust
enjoying it.
Only as far as I think he...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Well, this ain't gonna end well for him.
This one.
Enemies bested. Yeah, so that means we didn't kill them, but those guys were roasted, dude. They're definitely dead.
Who are you working for?
Combat is very
Him
good.
or her?
Him. The boss.
Who's the boss?
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
The Lock of Leisure, of course. Why not? Why not?
To the Lock of Leisure.
Everything we go into is either like a brothel, you know, a bordello, you know. Why not? All that's missing is having a existential discussion while two people are having sex in the background.
Good sir.
And why don't we have that?
Carpets.
Because it's in Game of Thrones quite yet.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
But, oh, there's still time. That's true. There's still
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
All right.
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
Yes, Aladdin.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Customers.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Okay, I guess that's a good point.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Yeah.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries.
The world
Speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
That's very
Until
specific.
then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
And he'll need it. Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
The misfortune Dalamil finds herself in is of a crystalline nature.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
We're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
Yeah, I've heard.
I've heard rumors.
Damn.
I know, right?
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Right.
A deposit?
Let's see if I can't solve that little problem.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Not a soldier.
Every woman wants to polish his wee
The men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
It's have pride of place in Castle Dasbog.
Why is the tavern shut?
Well,
It's
dude, she
you,
looks pissed.
The one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
Damn, she is mad.
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you.
How are you now?
What the? Oh, there he is, right.
Huh?
Won't this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
Black
One
pearl?
of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What is he doing? What is Uncle doing? What are you doing, Uncle?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
500,000.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
Yeah, they would.
And pocketing the profits.
Oh!
I'll
This
wager you're
is
right.
just our mansion.
We'll meet with them then.
Bro,
Just
like,
as you
he's the fucking rich
We'll put
uncle.
an end
Like,
to the
hey,
trouble
uncle,
we
can I
both
have a
spoke
new
of."
yacht? Yeah, sure, why
That
not?
preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Yeah, you sure shit did.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Of course.
Easy, dude.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you.
Hey, you know, it wasn't my fault. They fought too.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye!
Time to fight.
No, time to run. We gotta get some progress here. Well, this is a boss arena, yeah? Maybe?
I'll take it from here.
Sure. Go ahead, Uncle. That's a lot of crystals. They're just chilling out here with boxes full of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty.
Okay.
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
They're in cahoots!
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
I mean, we could have waited a second, didn't we? Maybe, I guess not. Alright, who's still alive?
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
Get him!
And that completely missed. Punch! Punch! Punch!
Kill!
Do that then.
Get him! Over here!
Got him.
Well, that wasn't too bad. That's like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Yes, perfectly fine.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
The whole time.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
My dog's here too, hello?
we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Some time later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Alright, you're going the right way for a smack bot.
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the...
Here, wear this.
Oh, another thing for my cock ring. There we go. The desert rose and rain.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
The cock ring collection grows.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
Alright, someone needs to explain how those damn birds work.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
Satan.
So be sure not to let me
Satan.
down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Now what?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Follow the crystals. Alright. Oh, we've got side quests. We've got 2 side quests. Let's do it.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Yeah, I'm Clive.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
How late are you? 9.5 hours
Master
late?
Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid
Probably
not.
going. Well, I'm going to go to a
Never
good
mind.
spot to end.
Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle.
Yeah, I plan to do like the side,
information.
these couple side quests,
All the
and then we
better.
go jump into a little bit of the MSQ.
There's no point fumbling in
And
the
at a
dark,
good
I
spot,
suppose.
we'll end it. And then all day tomorrow and all day Monday will be
There's plenty of folk
more
in Daramil who
FF16,
use
with the
knives
focus of
for a
hopefully
living.
finishing.
There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Yes. Carving out a niche.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Hello, Mum.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Boy, we're really getting the hot topics right now. Those are some jewels of information. Who would have thought? The knife needs to stay sharp. Holy shit.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
But I want to go into the bath.
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Why are the baths closed?
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths.
Why is the
water's
rum
turned
gone?
Scalding hot, and all the crystals in Daramil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Why is the rum always?
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Boy, so sharp and durable.
Won't keep you any longer.
Oh boy.
Business, eh? Man after my own heart.
I can't believe what gems of knowledge.
Wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation.
Yeah, thank you for.
Hope Sava had better luck than I did.
No shit. Thanks for speaking the truth there. All right, let's go deal with the bombs. Really pushing boundaries. This is some amazing stuff, dude. This kind of information is a game changer.
Good day, my lord.
Yeah, good day to you too, madam.
Here you are.
Thank you.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
You're not.
What is it, Lubal?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days.
So
I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Okay, sure.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yeah. I do have a plan. Oh boy, we're going all the way over there? Okay. Better get the chocobo for this
should
one.
be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Yeah, I see the bombs over there.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
Man, yep. Gotta go all the way around. All the way around. Yeah! The hot spring, the bathhouse got upgraded to a hot spring. Nice. Nope. Apparently. Now, this is the time when we turn back.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Into the fire.
Get him. This
Whoops, I didn't mean to use too high potion. Oh, that's when you get the nice parry punch. Got him. Alright. Should be happier
Let's cool
now.
things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Now this is fisting.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to.
Yeah.
A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh, up there, okay. Well, why not? This way. Come on, get on.
Good girl.
Hey, at least we're not driving a car this time, right?
Lord Cook has
Be safe.
made his move.
I expect that's why there's...
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
Spirit of Dalamil.
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do.
Yeah.
Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
Can I go get you some limestone?
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. Do you crush it up, or just...
Okay.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet!
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
Plates and pots! There he is. St. Masons! Man, I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
That's good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Bombs. Lots and lots of bombs. Massive amounts of bombs.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
And I get a free bath, right? No, no free bath? Shit. We're getting quite a bit of scarletite. Feeling we're gonna need that.
The, scrubbing is almost finished.
It's just as well I sent you to the terraces in my city. Wait, incense! What candle?
You're a friend of Lubor's, aren't you? Everyone's getting their crystals now.
We should get going.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Give them their crystals. Springtime for limestone.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what's...
Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick fast shoveling. Time is of the essence.
Well, this is no good.
Why does he have so many stacked, like, dialogues?
Live.
Oh, okay.
You and I... What? Alas. Still... Don't be a stranger.
Okay, mate, can we... I mean, he's a
Wasn't
blacksmith.
sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Spring lime.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
I have a feeling. Some time later.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
It looks...
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use.
Okay.
And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well,
$50.
If it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
I guess that's the spirit of Dalamil.
Master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh?
No, I think he went over it right.
The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all.
On the contrary.
Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Do I look like I need a carving knife? I'm fine. Okay. That's all this. That's the side quest. It's onward.
My carpets have
Take a sniff.
The finest cock ring holder you've ever seen. Now we're talking.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Hanging lanterns, kick.
I need to restock
day, my
my
lord.
high potions. I accidentally drank 2
Here
during
you
the
are.
bomb fight.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Let's go.
Yeah!
Come on, girl, again.
Keep going straight. Keep going straight. There are no enemies here. Yeah. Guess not. Probably out in the desert though. Whoops. Walking into a wall. Whoop. Sorry, Ambrosia. That's my fault. Dozed off there for a second. Here we go.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
What am I even looking at? Just a crater, it's a hole.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Apologize?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
You did what you had to do, Uncle.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
Yeah, just men though, not women. Like, fuck women, right? We don't care about them.
Was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you,
oh yeah,
nephew.
Oh, by the way, Uncle, Joshua's
much
still
to catch
alive.
up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Well, he's dead as shit. All right, well, we're gonna lose Uncle Byron.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
Yeah, I wish we could. But that's a death sentence. You're gone. That's called foreshadowing a death. Oh, pity. I liked Uncle Byron.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
I'm coming for you. Don't share, Uncle. Can't share, Uncle. Alright, we're going in. But before we do, let's head back to the base. Make sure I've got all my ducks in a row. Double check the forge. Into the butthole. I'm pretty sure they can't craft anything new despite all the materials I have.
Clive. What's Sancfordian, dear?
Alright.
Anything else?
No.
Sid's going to find Coco and finish the job.
Yeah, I do. I feel, but you know what? I think I understand it. Wait, why am I in picture mode? I didn't mean to do that. I think I understand what they were going for. I think they were going for how FF Tactics, you get geared up in tactics. Like you're constantly buying new equipment at different places, and you don't stay on the same equipment for very long. And then sometimes you'll find a really rare item that you can keep for a good while. Oh man, I thought they would have done a better job of mending his hands than just iron gloves.
Fuck! 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 Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Who are you?
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me!
And he kinda
If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
Hugo's like the Jamie
There may
Lannister
yet
of this
be a way for
game.
you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
Oh, setting him up to die.
But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
And still lost? But she lost. Then how did she lose? Hello? Also still, yeah. Yeah, still beyond anything imaginable, but still lost and died, yeah.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
She was a fine piece of ass, but I'll bet it's this little bastard is the one who decapitated her and sent her head to Hugo. Since we know Sid didn't do it, Clive didn't do it.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Boy, man, he is broken as fuck. We broke Hugo.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Okay. Fuck, are the little gremlin guys. Okay. I mean, the dog would be able to smell, I think. No, maybe not. Smells bad. Okay, now I see the dog got some. Some blood. That's, Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are these guys? They're cannibals. But who the fuck are they? Oh.
Orcs.
Oh, there's actually orcs in this world? Okay. Was not expecting that.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Man flesh. Did they? I don't recall. I don't recall anything about orcs.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Farewell. They spotted us. Doesn't matter. Where the fuck am I going? Okay.
Taken over the entire.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you too then.
It's over.
That was
so
a cool
much for
one.
the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Oh, okay, of course, yeah, uh-huh. We can't just pull the lever by clicking it. Okay, let me just double check that I didn't miss anything in, like, a chest. No, I'd say we're good. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's go. Dude, 27 gil, man. We are just... We're in it, man. We are in like Flynn. Lord Byron, watch it, buddy. I'm gonna be catching up to your wealth soon.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Get him!
Everybody good? We good, dude. We good. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. They definitely could have done something a little better with gear, maybe, but I honestly don't mind the simplicity of it to an extent, rather than having some convoluted gear system. But they definitely could have done more, I agree. The favor of lightning. Well, I don't have that. I'm not using Ronwood. Okay. Open sesame.
Stairs.
What's wrong with stairs?
This must be the way out.
Farewell.
Nothing wrong with some stairs. Well, what up, big guy?
I'll be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Not like I was trying to sneak past the other ones. Alright.
Nice try.
This one.
Right. Evading a little early. That was nice damage. I can't see. We're in a corner. I can't see.
Over here. Yeah. This one.
Easy. All right. Now what? Now what are we doing? All right. Nothing back here, so it looks like we just got to go through the door. Open sesame.
By the flames.
What?
Come on, Torgal.
What? I don't get, like... What? What? We're supposed to be shocked by this? We've already been in, like, 2 inner sanctums of crystals. I mean, it is, like, don't get me wrong, it is fairly impressive looking.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what he means. The palace. Yeah, I mean, you know. If I'm gonna steal a giant crystal that, you know, people worship, I'll build a palace around it. Alright, boss arena, let's go! Who we fight? You?
Let the trial begin.
No, not him. The fuck is that thing?
What the hell?
With me,
Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. I was trying. Okay, I get it. All right, all right. All right. The Spirits Within, not the best movie to name a move after, but, you know, there are worse. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this place in Minecraft. Fucked up. Okay, that's a jumping one. Got it.
Get him.
That was good damage. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. Not fine. Definitely not fine now. I just noticed his health at the last moment there. I'm like, oh. Bro, they need more victory fanfare in this. Like, patch in victory fanfares after more battles.
Seems we're expected.
No shit. What would be your first clue?
So this is the power of Muthos.
He said that name 3 different ways by now. He said Mythos, Milthos, and not Mythos. Like, what is it? How do you pronounce it? My hose?
Did the orcs do this too?
Castle Dazbog. That's a name. Bro, and how does it feel for Hugo knowing that I'm beating the shit out of him with his beloved's Garuda power? That must make him feel super good.
More of them.
All yours, Torgal. Enough. Over here. Go, Torgal.
What was that little prance he just did? What was that?
You're finished. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Hey, 1600 gil, that's better than 4 or 2. Well, he's not on his throne. Bravery, some... You know, I'm not even gonna bother letting you do it. We're just gonna get rid of that. Level up, bitches!
First orcs, now these nightmares.
Yeah,
Is this your
it's
doing, Ultima?
literally someone trolling in the developer thing. Like, I'm gonna put a little blue shiny out out so far away, and you're gonna be able to see it from like so far away. So you go, okay, I gotta go all the way over there to grab that. It's gonna be 2 gil. Genius.
Kill!
Oh, not that door. This door. That door? This door? This door. Knock, knock. Anybody home?
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart.
Well, when in Rome.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Here we go. Oh, that was a good combo with that. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, we got more. All right then. Wave clear.
That better be the last of them.
Let's see. Just make sure I don't miss any doodads. All right, we're good. No. It's upgraded. Master just puts it in any icon slot. It doesn't actually make it any stronger. But it is like its first upgrade. Yeah, you just gotta upgrade it once to get that second hit. Mastery just lets you put it in any slot, which is so worthless.
My everything. I've missed you so much.
Bro, this dude is really having a hard time. She's naked. She's naked. She's naked.
I swear to you, my love.
And of course he's seeing her naked, and we don't get to see her naked.
We will never be parted again.
Can we at least get Benedicta ass? Like, just at least show us the ass. No ass? Okay. A little bit? Just a little bit? Oh, side ass? Side ass? Not even a side boob?
Get away from her! Benedicta!
That was some, like, Dracula vampire shit.
Oh, shit. He's priming.
He's priming! He's pulling his cock out! Well, he got his hands back, right? That fixed his hands? Is that all he needed to do?
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Baby brother? Alright. We've got Ifrit, but then, I mean, still, if this guy turns into the Titan, he's still a giant! Yeah, giant, huge. Are his hands fucked up? His hands aren't up. Oh, never mind. There he goes. He grew them back. All right. Yeah, I am tiny. All right, it's time for Kaiju battle. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What? Why couldn't I dodge that? I couldn't. I hit dodge. I hit dodge there. I did. I promise you guys I did. Yeah, we're taking him out like Achilles. You gotta hit him at the ankles, just like Achilles. Stop tickling his toe!
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
That's not how that works, bro. I've learned Brimstone. Oh, nice. Dude, he looks so much like the armored Titan from Attack on Titan. It's awesome. That's not a stone. That's not a stone throw. Brimstone. Hold and release her. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold and release. All right.
Let's give this a try.
I get it. Got that stupid circle thing. Woo! That was kind of cool. You know, I never used to really like Ifrit, but now this game, it makes me like Ifrit now. Just from this game, it's definitely the coolest version of Ifrit I think we've ever had. I messed that up. What is happening? What's going on? Uh-oh. I knew it, he was gonna eat it! I knew he was gonna eat it! I knew it! I knew it! He pulled a Natsu! He pulled a Natsu! Yeah, that's a total during that stagger, yeah. Well, he's fucked you up is what he's done. Oh good, I was hoping we would go outside so we could get an idea of the scale. Because being inside it's hard to tell, but like, Ifrit is so tiny in comparison. And then Titan is fucking huge. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, this is time to go home, Clive.
Help me.
Founder? Who the fuck is the founder?
I'm coming, Kuka.
We're just firing on my laser. I'm just firing my laser. is his name? He doesn't look very lost. Do I get to ride up his tentacles now? Hell yeah, let's go. This feels like Metal Gear Rising. Like, anyone get that Metal Gear Rising feel from this? I get the Metal Gear Rising feel from this. Whoa shit, whoa shit, whoa, ow. Alright, I gotta punch these ones. Ow. Gotta punch. Ow, gotta shoot that one. Okay. Got it, I get it. Also with some Sonic Adventure mixed in. This is like Sonic Adventure Final Chaos Fight, or Perfect Chaos Fight. Oh, that's a dodge. Let's dodge. Chunk of damage to him with his own tentacle. We busted his arm again.
I've got you now.
Do we? Do we have him now? Oh, his fingers. We get his fingers. Phalanges. Messed up. Oh, I see it. I see. Okay. I see the marks now. I see the marks on the ground. I see the telegraph mark. It only took me a couple tries. Alright, we gotta pay attention to the telegraph mark. That's a jump. Got it. Understood. And that's another jump. Motherfucker! I tried to jump, I was already midair. This is not going well. Okay, just heal up first. Okay, that one does not require the jump. Ow, that's some rocks. You that time. Jump. Aha! I'm learning. Stagger, bitch. Come here. Come to Papa. Now what? Oh, now we're... Oh. Wrong button. I forgot. I was trying to charge the thingy and didn't charge the thing. Oh, I walked into that. I was trying to punch it. That's a jump. Got it. Okay, I tried to punch the rocks that time. That didn't work either. Yeah, the music is very good. Oh, shit! We're gonna break his arm at some point. Why can't I hit him? There we go. Whoop, that's a whip. Oh, that's a shocking. Okay. Jump to the light. Alright, we'll just heal up really quick. Oh, they did it again. Ah, I didn't recognize that was happening. Oh, forgot about that. Okay, we'll get this. It was my fault. My fault, Clive. Just stay here. I'm good. I'm fine here. Gotta watch for the whip and jump. Stone's throw, we do the chargey boot. He's crumbling. He's crumbling. Oh yeah, we'll charge it up, baby. There goes his other arm. Now what you gonna do? Gnaw me to death? Oh yeah, you've got tentacles, I forgot. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay, I'm trying to make... okay. I'm trying to make sure these don't hit me. Bro, we are really high up. Whoops. I neglected that rock. Oh, okay. All right. Right into his head. Let's go. Got him. He's fucking crazy. Got it. Yeah. No, I love the way they did these battles like they're kaiju battles. Oh, he's not done yet. Oh my goodness. This is still going. This fight is nuts. Now we're doing the whole Gandalf thing. Let's go, dude. This is also, I think, the best rendition that Titan's ever had in Final Fantasy. I'm more than happy to admit that. What's he doing? Well, I thought it was gonna hit me. Apparently not. Ah, crap. Well, I could have used my thing for that. I'm not gonna... Should have hung on to it. Nice punch. Not nice enough. Oh, he's got me. Yeah.
He's from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
Oh boy. Are we eating it now? Yeah, he said fuck. Now we're eating crystal. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Rock gauntlets. Why not? Why the fuck not? Am I right? Why not? 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 Got him. Hell yeah. Alright, well that was a fucking fun time. That was a really fucking fun time. And that's great! That's what we've been needing, man! Alright. That was beautiful. It was beautiful. Busted. Oh, we get a flame sword now? Hell yeah, dude. Kill two birds with one stone, like I said. Oh, later, man. We don't even get to talk to him at the end? You're just gonna have him turn to ash or dust or stone or whatever? Damn. Uh-oh. Our nose is bleeding! Hello. What up, bruh?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Pity.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
Sure.
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
Can't make that wound move!
No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thanks, Torgal, for all the help. Not like he could do anything that's tight.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
This is Odin.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
But it was Benedicta, yeah.
A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
All right.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Man, dude, she's just offering medicine. Shit.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, I knew it. I called it. Fucking got it. Gay. Easy.
Forgive me, Terrence.
What was his name from Game of Thrones? I knew it.
Yeah. My master. But alas.
Knew it. I knew it was. I knew it.
I will always be your loyal servant.
See, Clive, that could have been you and Jill, but no. Game of Thrones. Yeah. The Knight of Flowers and the what was his name? You know, the Baratheon. Yeah. wonder, is this the first, like, openly gay relationship in Final Fantasy?
Should the
Probably
council's
not.
brazen
Maybe in the
maneuver
numbered
prompt
ones, but
the
maybe not
Republic
in
to
the
tear up their own
MMO.
treaty and launch a new assault?
You know,
Soldiers would advance
they've
to
been
meet
practicing
them,
with their
cutting across the
lances
Central
forever.
Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Who's Olivier?
What is the meaning of this?
The boy?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Gah!
Annabella, that witch.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
This is not gonna end well. Definitely not gonna end well. Oh!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
And that's great. FF Tactics
Not
is
at all.
great. It's definitely doing the good stuff.
Though
with it.
I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
Clothing modeling? I think they're focused on everything.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
And fade to black. There we go. Okay. Do I return to the hideaway? I think we do. We'll be ending here shortly. That was a lot of fun. I do wish that there was like a little bit of like, you know, we beat Kupka, little banter at he's, you know, as he's turning into ash or dust.